have totally dominated the one-day series against the West Indies with some powerful performances and look like one of the strong favourites for next month's World Cup. Now they were looking to continue that momentum and make it 4 wins in a row at St George's Park in Port Elizabeth. Welcome to highlights of the 4th one-day international. After success in the T20s, the tourists have looked totally out of their depth against the class of the Proteas. They desperately needed a confidence-boosting win. News from the toss was that West Indies won and decided to field first. As far as the teams are concerned, teams made plenty of changes. South Africa 4 changes. There was no Amla, Steyn, Philander or Tahir, all rested. In came Van Veek, Abbott, Parnell and Van Giso. For the West Indies, Dionarine and Ben were both injured. Taylor omitted and in came Johnson, Sammy and Cottrell. This is what happened when South Africa batted.
It's on edge, that's fine, and running away for a boundary. So South Africa and Moyne van Wyk open their collective accounts. Eased away, line not right. Another boundary off the first over has set a nice little tone for South Africa. 9 for none. Oh, he's going to bowl that one again, and that's going to scream away for an unforced error.
He keeps wiping his hand in or adjacent to the surface. So I'm guessing from that he's experiencing a lack of traction on the ball for some reason. The line has to be just outside the off stump. Started just outside. Good. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliantly caught by Darren Sammy. The perfect adjustment of line, and he salutes.
Yeah, that's terrific stuff. That's exactly where it needs to be, and that is a fine grab. Sammy back in the lineup, surprised. I saw when he was left out of the last game in East London, but they need these experienced players. They need these good grabbers, and he's proved exactly why.
He commits. That's the big thing about second slip. It's going to Gale, but he commits. It's mine, says Darren Sammy, and it's a very, very fine catch that he takes that second slip. Cottrell, in his ODI debut, has a wicket, that of Riley Rousseau. He goes for 4, it's 18 for 1.
It's a little short. Moyne van Wyk will pounce on anything slightly short. It doesn't matter if it's leg side, and he really loves them on the offside.
I want to see how far this is from Dwayne Smith, because the angle that you would have seen on television here doesn't necessarily give us a fair idea of how far it was away from him. Surely you've got to commit yourself onto that and dive as a point fielder. There was just almost like an ole, and it doesn't impress the bowler. Surely there must be a better effort from Smith.
Whipped away, loves it there. Oh, and that's gone for 4 as well. And it's Smith again. He's copped a few stares already when he was a backward point on the offside. He's now copping a few when it's a deep backward square. That's better, and it's a very good catch. That is now standing grab. The skipper, the West Indies skipper, has been rewarded with that length. A tackle and really good work from the Test skipper with the gloves on.
Well, the fieldsmen haven't been that kind to the captain, Jason Holder. But Dinesh Ramden pays it all back with one magnificent catch, diving to his right, low down, and it goes quickly. Never easy taking catches from the coastal areas because you stand nice and close, but that's a great grab.
Excellent reflexes. The ball is doing a bit, and it's good that they've pushed the length closer. Du Plessis goes for 4, 32 for 2.
Gone! Another one bites the dust. 3 down.
probably be thinking he could have left this one alone. It's a good line, decent length. But he's been very selective about what he's got after so far in his innings. This time he pushes hard. Another good catch behind the wicket. And the West Indies are on fire, 32 for 3.
Nice shot. He's off the mark straight away. David Miller, and it's with a 4. Shot. That's how to get up the mark.
Can't bowl there to ODI de Villiers. In fact, you can't bowl there to any international top order batsman.
Shot. Overpitched and put away for 4. Really good by David Miller. Oh, put down. Tough chance. But he's normally got a very safe pair of hands as Darren Sammy. Buckets for hands. And it bursts through them.
Could this be the big moment in the game? De Villiers is such a valuable player for the South African team. He shimmies down the wicket, chips it straight back to Darren Sammy, and the ball does make contact with his hands. It's never easy to take a caught and bowled. It comes quickly. Nips the top of his fingers.
It's in the air. It's gone over backward point and it'll go for 4.
Beautifully timed, feeding to a strength, mind you. ODI de Villiers has got so many strengths, it's quite ridiculous.
He moved quite early with that one. I think he has seen the gap on the onside and he shuffled across his off. So yes, if it was outside his off stump, he would have played another shot through the offside. But it was exactly where he wanted it to be. So how early he moved. He was in position a long time before the ball got there so that he could then steady himself and aim for exactly where he wanted on the onside.
Inside neck, and it's another very good catch. ODI de Villiers walks. Andre Russell was sending that upstairs because he didn't think that Steve Davis was going to give it out. He didn't have to because ODI de Villiers was smartly out of there, and that is a massive wicket for the West Indies.
Good adjustment from the bowler, Andre Russell. Again, he moved a long way across his stumps, looking to play that ball through the onside again. But this time the ball is outside his off stump, inside edge. Ramdin takes another catch. Big inside edge going through to the wicket keeper. Good line, because if it was straight again, look where ODI de Villiers is standing there, outside the off stump. If it was straight again, he would have worked it through the onside once more. West Indies doing a much better job today. 4 wickets down, and ODI de Villiers is a big wicket, whether it's 20-20, 50 over cricket, or 5-day cricket. He goes for 19. It's 76 for 4. That's protection out there, but he won't stop that. It's an excellent shot, well timed. That's a good shot again. Got there very quickly.
Well, there's been a couple of short ones that have troubled David Miller. Not this time. Whacked in perfect control.
Shot. Beautifully played. All along the ground and gone for 4. Oh, beauty. Beautiful. Punch down the ground and straight enough to beat mid-off. 4 runs. Nicely done. Helped along short and leg side. 4 runs. 50 partnership comes up as well between Duminy and Miller. Much needed by South Africa.
Misfield brings 50 for Miller. A boundary through extra cover. It was needed. South Africa were in trouble, and the left-hander has obliged.
Yeah, he's played well. He's had to be patient to get over the 50 mark. He's taken in 8 or 9 deliveries. It's his 9th one-day international 50. It's a misfield that allows him to get through to the mark. Foolish in length, good cover drive. Once again, Madilla's produced the goods. 75 deliveries, 7 fours. And that strike rate will go up if he sticks around for a lot longer.
That'll be 4 as well. Fortunate, but he'll take him.
Got him. Darren Sammy with the breakthrough. Breaks a really good partnership with a decent slower ball.
Credit to Darren Sammy, excellent bowling. Took the pace right off this delivery. JP Duminy didn't spot it in time. He played too early, and that is exactly the breakthrough that the West Indians wanted.
Yeah, very good length. And he's bowled his little cutters on this surface. He's bowled excellently. Great control. And of course, this catch is just routine for him. As far as Darren Sammy is concerned, that is a simple one. And he gets a breakthrough at a crucial time in the power play. Duminy goes for 43, 166 for 5.
Beautiful shot from David Miller. He's been good all day. And he continues short, wide, and cut away. That for 4.
Well, this is an excellent shot. Delivery actually wasn't all that short. He got onto the front foot and played it very square. Can do that on this surface because it is on the slow side. So what David Miller did well there is he waited for the delivery and played it late.
Oh, goodness gracious. You're told 10 times before and you bowl that delivery, you can't hit that. That's a jaffer.
Well, you can't play that.
Pull him! Straight through! The captain delivers.
Well, Farm Biardine looks astonished that the ball didn't do anything out of the ordinary. The length was good, and Biardine needed to be forward, but he chose to go back. Didn't keep that low, nearly hit top of off. So if he was forward, he would have had a better chance.
Yeah, excellent work from Jason Ola. Spot on, coming back, found the right length, and it's the type of experience the West Indies want towards the end. Getting a wicket, Biardine goes for 12. It's 196 for 6.
So David Miller on 98. He wants to. Coming back for the second, he does so. Safely home. That's the first 100 to David Miller. He has played superbly. That is going to make a big difference to his career. Beautifully played.
Will make a big difference to South Africa as well. Now they know they have a batsman that can bat properly throughout an innings and get a good score. He did it at Durban and he has proved it again here now.
Huge moment for David Miller, appreciated by his teammates. There's a promotion in the batting order. They pushed him up to number 5 and he's answered that call. He's been absolutely superb.
Good shot, lovely shot, 4 runs. Wasn't a bad delivery by any means.
Searching for the Yorkers holder, and when you're bowling that full length, you need to get your extra cover as straight as possible. Unfortunately, he's too wide. You can see it. David Miller opens the face. It doesn't miss him by much, but the placement's superb. Brings about a boundary.
Well, he's changing the field, Jason Holder. Not too sure why he has made the change that he has made. There are now 3 men behind or between point and backward point.
It's gone straight, over long off, and he's gone for 6. Terrific blow from Miller.
If it hits the middle of David Miller's bat, it's normally going the full distance. He sits on over 100. He's now looking to unleash a couple of aggressive shots. And Holder's on the receiving end, in the slot, through the hitting zone, into the trees.
On strike again. Hammers that one. And he's hit that one miles. What a way to start the over. That is a massive blow from Miller.
Again, his length. If you're going to be trying to be bowling Yorkers, get it right up there. You're better off bowling a low full toss than bowling a length ball. Those will disappear every day, and twice on Sundays.
Brings up the 50 partnership between these two. Next one short, pulls it away. 2 bounces and into the fence. With the field that's set, you do feel he needs to go nice and full and get the Yorkers in, because if he bangs it in short, he's got no protection behind. Square on the leg side. David Miller's in full flight.
And 10 runs now off the first 2 balls of this, the 49th over. The first delivery was 144 k's per hour out of the hand, and I reckon about that pace off the bat. This was the slower delivery, controlled again. 250 up for South Africa. Partnership, by the way, of 55 in just 41 balls with these two, and Parnell's got 11. Full toss, slow full toss. Has he got it far enough? Yes, he has. It's another 6. This time it's on the offside. This is going to be a massive over.
Russell's now come over the wicket. It's opened up the angle for Miller to be able to score on the offside. It's a full delivery. He's once again gone for the Yorker. But there's a little bit of width in it, and David Miller just opens up the face. Low full toss, open face. Darren Sammy makes a valiant effort, almost gets a hand on it. But that's another maximum.
Bowled him. Good stuff from Holder. The captain has said, I'll take this last over. The ball's flying around a little bit, see if I can make a bit of a difference, and he's picked up a wicket. Second ball at the 50th over.
It's a simple matter, isn't it? Ball straight, batsman misses, you hit, batsman goes back to the pavilion. Don't see the point in bowling wide with a stump set. You give the batsman a free hit. When he misses, he's still there. Just about enough of the ball behind the line. That's all you need. And full and straight. That's an excellent delivery. Right in the block hole.
Just tails back at the left-handed. Parnell swings in just slightly. Middle stump, knocked back. The zing bails go flying. And Parnell, a valuable partnership for South Africa. He goes for 12, 259 for 7.
Aaron Pungiso is at the crease now. He's out though. First ball. He tries a little scoop shot, and Holder's now picked up 4 wickets.
And he'll find himself on a hat-trick. And unfortunately for South Africa, Miller did not cross over while that ball was in the air. So he won't be on strike once again. Now let's concentrate on Jason Holder. 2 wickets and 2 deliveries. 1 fantastic Yorker. And then another choice, a good option of length to the new batsman. Cuts across it with his fingers. Mangisa tries to pick up a boundary because fine legs in the circle, but all he can do is just give him catching practice. There it is. Elation for the captain. 2 and 2. And he finds himself on a hat-trick. Pangika goes for naught. 259 for 8.
Last delivery. He's hit it high. Jason Holder's coming back to try and take this. He's calling it. Can't get there. David Miller comes back for the second. He showed us where he was trying to hit that one. It is the end of the South African innings. It's the end of a superb innings from David Miller, and also some really good work from Jason Holder in that last over.
It's been a wonderful effort from David Miller, the backbone of the South African innings. He came in with the score of 4 for 76. And since then, He's batted superbly, got himself in, laid a foundation, then was very destructive once he got to his 100. So South Africa will be happy in the end. 262 for 8. They've got something to defend.
Well, after being 76 for 4, South Africa will be mighty pleased to get to 262 for 8. Grateful too to David Miller on his maiden one-day international 100. 130 not out from 133 balls. He had to wait 62 one-day internationals to get to that milestone. 43 from Duminy helped as well. Those two put on 90. 262 for 8 then, South Africa, a useful total. West Indies were an awful lot better with the ball and in the field today. Cottrell got his debut and took 2 for 39. A wicket for Russell, a wicket for Sammy, but the pick of the bowlers, Holder, 4 for 53 from 10 overs and 1 maiden. So West Indies need 263 to win this fourth one-day international. That's coming next.
With 2 slips, Morne Morkel. Big shout first up from bowler and also the keeper, and the slips caught, and the keeper's a new one. Morne van Wyk striding down now towards AB de Villiers, the captain, who's at first slip, to have a discussion as to whether they're going to send that one upstairs. They're on the clock. They can do it within about 15 seconds, and that's what they do. Sending it upstairs for a look.
The key is, does it straighten up? Is it heading down the leg side, or does it straighten up? Unfortunately, missing leg stump. So good decision by umpire Davis.
Now, they like that one, the South Africans. There certainly was a noise. Was it heading the back pad? That's the question. That's a tough call from Steve Davis.
It's another terrific delivery. There was quite a bit of movement earlier today with the new ball, and there's still movement available. Steep bounce, movement in off the seam. Very good seam position as well. Oh, that's top of the pad. So 2 good decisions in a row by Steve Davis.
2 absolute peaches though from Morne Morkel as well. There you can see more evidence. Top of the pad through to keeper van Wyk.
Bowled in this time. Wow, what a start this is from Morne Morkel. Cleaned him up well and truly.
Probably the best 3 deliveries you'll see as first up in an innings from Morne Morkel. Superb. The first one just sliding down the leg side. The next one just goes over the top of the stumps after making contact with the pads. And the third one is salmon and trout. Clean out, full in length, nips away, knocks over that off stump. What a fantastic start from Morne Morkel.
Well, you got to feel for Dwayne Smith. Much he could have done about that delivery. It was an excellent delivery. Just moved off the seam at the last minute. So a perfect start for South Africa. Dwayne Smith gone for 0 for 1.
This one a little bit shorter in length. Chris Gale is onto it quickly, slaps it in front of square through cover for a boundary.
Broken the shackles, Kepler. He's broken the shackles. Rise of Catchert, and he's got him first ball. That is a massive wicket for South Africa. Have a look at him go. They know it. First up from JP, Gale gone.
Gut feeling from AB de Villiers. You maybe thought he would have turned to the seamer because there's been some assistance for it. No, he went to the option of JP Duminy, and it's paid off. Chris Gale doesn't have a look. The first delivery, he looks to take advantage, looks to go airborne over the offside, and it's a good catch by Bihardine. Here we see it. He gives it a little bit of air. It's outside the off stump. Gale gets forward, not to the pitch of it, has to stretch for it. Airborne, fantastic catch. Second wicket's down, and the Proteas are elated. Chris Gale, he's got to be on his way. He goes for 10. West Indies 12 for 2.
Shot. Good shot. Evades cover and it'll go for 4. Shot, beautiful. Pitched up, helped over the top for 4 by Johnson. Shouts of catch it, there's a man there, takes the catch, does he, no, it touches the rope, He touches the rope, so it's gone to the boundary for 6. They don't need to run, they're running.
Brilliant.
Oh, he's got him. I reckon he's got him, you know. Absolutely brilliant that by A.B. de Villiers in cover.
Yes, that's the end of that. That is the end of that. And he's a wicket taker when he's in the outfield.
And there it is. So Johnson is run out by the brilliant A.B. de Villiers once more. Not behind the stumps in the outfield this time.
It's excellent work. The call was wait, 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 because they know who it is who's there. A.B. de Villiers, it sets off and he's got to put the dive in quickly. Gets the ball back and gets it away. On target as well, not far for Morne van Veek to go to get the ball to the stumps. They go upstairs to check. And it's the affirmative for South Africa. Johnson gone for 18. It's 41 for 3.
Oh, that's pretty close. Up goes the finger. Picked up Ramden. He just arrived. Marlon Samuels off camera has turned his back pretty much on Dinesh Ramden. He's not interested in any conversation about sending that upstairs. Bihardina struck.
Don't think Ramden was really expecting to send it upstairs either. I think he was just so disappointed that what had taken place. We have seen the ball grip on some occasions, and that one gripped and came in quite sharply. The West Indian bowlers certainly got the ball to deviate off the seam whenever the seam was kept upright, and this one certainly came in quite sharply. You can see how far outside the off stump it pitched, hitting halfway up. West Indies not really starting that well at all. Yeah, you knew it was over. Gone for 3, Ramden. 48 for 4.
What a shot that is. That is a beauty from Marlon Samuels. That is Marlon Samuels at his very best. Take 6. Hammered down the ground again. Straight back past the bowler for another boundary. 10 off 2. Well, this might be a mix-up. This will be a mix-up. He'll pick it up and take off the bails. Well, there wasn't great communication between these two. There's a bit of communication now, but one of them is going to trudge off to the change room.
Well, there's a misunderstanding earlier in the over that this is disastrous from a West Indies point of view. Shake of the head, Marlon Samuels. It was his call. It was in front of the wicket. It's a good piece of fielding once again, and a good strike. But disappointing from a West Indian perspective.
Well, this pretty much stems from what took place earlier on, Kips, because there was a misunderstanding earlier on. The very first delivery, Marlon Samuels gesticulated towards Jonathan Carter as if to say, what happened there? Why didn't you run? So Jonathan Carter now is anxious to try and make sure that he sees Marlon Samuels coming. I'm going to run this time. Then Marlon Samuels decides that there is no run on. That doesn't help. Carter goes for 5. It's 73 for 5.
Oh, yes. Beautiful shot that. It wasn't that short, but it was put away with ease. A wonderful shot that from Sammy. 103 for 5. Nicely played. Short. Fine leg is up. And it's going to go all the way as well. 6 runs.
Parnell. Very good shot. There is some protection. Fairly straight. Is he straight enough? No, he's not. That is a really good shot from Marlon Samuels. Brings up the 50 as well.
It's very firmly struck by Marlon Samuels down the ground. Good half century from him.
Short ball over the top, just of extra cover. And that's racing away to a rather short boundary on the offside for another 4. Crunked that one. And that's gone for 4. That's a terrific shot right out of the middle.
He's a dangerous player, Darren Sammy.
Over the top. Square on the offside, and that's gone for 4. That's adventurous, and he's got the right result. Over the top, that's gone for 6. That is a remarkable shot from Marlon Samuels. Superbly played to sign off the over. 11 runs from it, 152 now for 5.
So a real test now. South Africa have been asking for a test. This is a test. That's gone for 6. That has gone a long way. The continuation of back of a length bowling, and it's disappearing at the moment.
Can't bowl short on this pitch. We've said it many times today. It's just too slow. Abbott missing his length far too short. Sits up in the surface. What a strike by Darren Sammy.
Now, there's tennis courts in that region, and I think the ball has cleared the fence.
That might run away towards the boundary for 4 as well. So back-to-back boundaries, and real pressure now on South Africa in this batting power play. Gets it. Very well played half century. Wayne Parnell. High in the air. This should be taken. It could be taken. It is taken eventually. And it's that man again, A.B. de Villiers. He's been outstanding in the field as usual.
Not an easy catch, A.B. de Villiers. That ball was a long way up in the air. It was up there for a long time, swirling around in the wind. He had to make a lot of ground in the end, got himself into some sort of a position. The ball came out for a little while, but he kept his composure. So A.B. de Villiers, he does it again. Slow delivery from Wayne Parnell off that leading edge and a long way up in the air.
You can see it just pop out, and he recovers well, does de Villiers. Glasses come off, the hat comes off, but he holds on to the kookaburra. Important moment for the Proteas here at St George's Park. Sammy, a wonderful innings comes to an end. 51 from 52 deliveries. West Indies 166 for 6.
Nice shot from Russell. That's found the gap. That is timed a lot better than I thought it was once it came off the bat. 173 for 6. Gets an outside edge and runs away for 4.
Yeah, that's unlucky from Morne Moko.
Oh, that's a loft over wide mid-on. Out of the blue. Russell goes big and gets 4. Knocked him over. Wicket, important one. Samuels is on his knees. And what a wicket for Bihardine.
Bonus breakthrough for A.B. de Villiers. He made the bowling change. Samuels is disappointed. That delivery just came back into him. I think it came off the pad or the inside edge as well. Might have even reversed just a fraction. Not really. I think it just went through the gate. He got his feet mixed up. He wasn't forward or back. And a little bit of movement in off the seam through the gap. So the breakthrough is there. The big wicket. Marlon Samuels, he's gone. The West Indies now 189 for 7.
Goes wide of long on and goes for 6. What a striker of the ball this man is, Andre Russell. Doesn't matter if there are a couple of players in the deep down there.
Straight.
Important ball to end the over. Very important delivery. Oh, well guided. And you bowled such a good over, and the last one goes for 4. It does hurt. Clever shot. 210 for 7.
Or carve it away through extra cover for 4.
Too much width.
Oh, brilliant. What a catch. He hung in the air there forever. That could be a turner of momentum. That was spectacular.
Holder will be very disappointed. He was tentative on the full toss. When he looks at that again, he'll be saying to himself, I should have had a full go at this. Try to just steer it. But what an excellent catch.
It's here on the basketball court when the guy with the ball gets up and hovers around above the ground. Miller, what an effort. He's in the air for a long period of time. Dumini's jumping with him, trying to encourage him. De Villiers is chuffed that he's taken the catch. He's played an important innings, has Miller. Now he's taken a very important catch. Brings to the end the innings of Holder. He goes for 13 from 12 deliveries. The West Indies 218 for 8.
Big shot. It's big enough. 6 runs. That'll help. That's a top shot in the slot. Dispatched. 6 runs, Andre Russell. Oh, put it down. That was the chance. It just put himself there, A.B. de Villiers, but couldn't keep a hold of it. How important is that drop?
That would have looked like a genius stroke. He just went there, and he has very good hands. Not this time. That could have been the end for the West Indies, but instead they get a single, and it puts Andre Russell back on strike.
No, has he got him? He has! Yes, he has! He's finally got the edge. He says no. Andre Russell says no. He says, I'm going upstairs. He's going to check. He's still gesticulating, saying, what are you appealing for? I didn't touch that. Well, we'll wait and see. Nothing wrong with the no ball, the front foot. Nah, nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. Better listen on program. I didn't hear it, anything at all. Nope. Nothing in my ear. He's convinced, Van Beek.
Let's see what Sneeko says.
Okay. Let us see. Real-time Sneeko says absolutely nothing whatsoever. No, it is not out. Oh, sent it back. Curry. He's got him. That's him. Gone. Guess who?
Came a long way down before he got the signal to go back. But A.B. de Villiers once again at mid-wicket, who swoops. Brathwaite nudges it to mid-wicket and sets off. And Andre Russell says, get back, and get back quickly. Can't do it. De Villiers is too sharp. Long way out.
anxiously looking to get Andre Russell on strike, but there wasn't a run there. Goes for 11, Carlos Brathwaite. It's 2:39 for 9.
Over to Andre Russell, who's played well, 40 from 33, 4 4s and 2 6s. 16 balls from he's got to get 23. How does he choose to go about it? Does he trust Cotterill, or does he go for some boundaries here at Pangiso?
6 times 4 is?
Oh, there's one. There's one. 6 runs.
He's a powerful man, very powerful man, Andre Russell. And I will say again, he doesn't have to go chasing deliveries. He can wait on bad deliveries because they will disappear.
Three balls to go. It's gone again. Has he got all of that? Yes, you betcha. 6 more.
You giggled. You giggled at me. He's going to try and win it with these 2 deliveries.
50 up to Andre Russell. Small matter, though, because he's got a game to win here for the West Indies. It's his 4th one-day international 50, an important one, and he wants it to be for the winning side.
Just 11 required. Couple of deliveries in this over. What will be his approach?
That's a nice shot. It's a very good shot, but what about that for some fielding? They've taken 2, and they'll end it there. David Miller in the deep, throwing himself about. 9 to get from 13 balls. Wide ball. Oh. 8 to get from 13. Can he keep him off strike? Single, takes it, gets there, good awareness that from Sheldon Cotterill. 7 to get, 256 for 9. Where is it? It's gone square, gone for 4. Andre Russell on the back of innings from Samuels, and Sammy is rescuing it for the West Indies, putting the finishing touches to it. What an innings it's been.
And he hasn't tried to manufacture a shot yet, Pommy. He has played just cricketing strokes, waiting on the ball to see exactly where the ball is and then play a shot. He's a happy man. Well, he still need another 3 runs, and then we'll see how happy Sammy gets.
Need a wicket, South Africa. Oh, bowled, well bowled, Kyle Abbott. Oh, goodness. They got that one in there.
Excellent delivery. Excellent delivery. And once the ball is swinging, it helps. That swung in quite sharply to Andre Russell. It makes those Yorkers just a little bit easier because the ball is swinging. It gives you a slightly bigger margin of error.
You don't have to look pretty, just keep it out. And that's what Russell did. He kept it out. Was a cracking delivery, but well played.
What's he got this time? Kyle Abbott thinking about the field, where they're going to send it. Mid-off, gone back to long off, slip in place. He's gone for the big one. That's how to finish things off. Andre Russell does it for the West Indies. They win one. They win by 1 wicket.
And again, he did not try to manufacture a shot, Andre Russell. He just stood his ground. It was another attempted Yorker. It wasn't full enough, and he's a powerful man. If you don't get it in the right area, he will make it disappear as he did there. You don't have to manufacture shots. Bowlers are not machines. They will give you bad deliveries irrespective of how good they are. So a good win this for the West Indies, and a big relief for the captain, Jason Holder, running out to congratulate his players, his 2 men at the crease, and of course the customary team congratulations.
Well, what a thrilling chase that was by the West Indies. They were almost down and out after 21 overs when they were 73 for 5. Then Samuels and Sammy got together. Samuels made 68, Sammy 51. They put on 93 together before Russell played that spectacular innings, 64 from just 40 balls to finish it off, 266 for 9. South Africa's bowlers, Morkel 1 for 58, was fast and furious. Dumini bowled pretty well in spells, 2 for 29. Parnell 1 for 48 and Bahadian 2 for 21, but they've still not solved that problem of who the 5th bowler should be. South Africa 262 for 8, then West Indies overhauling them with 9 balls to spare, 266 for 9. West Indies winning by just 1 wicket. And after the game, Mike Haseman spoke to the captains and the man of the match.
It was a good game of cricket. Look, it really hurts to lose games of cricket, but I thought I can't doubt the fight that we showed today. We fought right till the end. We had some good moments and some not so good moments, and unfortunately we came out on the wrong side of the draw today, but a couple of great knocks towards the end, especially from Andre. I thought he played exceptionally well.
That's your first winner, Skipper, and we could see with the celebration it meant a great deal to your team.
Yeah, it means a lot to our team. Obviously we had a tough tour to this point, and to get across the lane today was just very pleasing.
And I know that you spent a great deal of time also behind the scenes leading into this game. Lots of things were discussed. And obviously today, the fact that you guys delivered an Andre Russell's performance at the end steered them home beautifully.
Yeah, it was well set up in the middle there by Marlon. Unfortunately, he didn't carry on. Sammy as well played a very good hand, but it's just the way Russell finished is just exceptional, and just very, very pleased that we got over the line.
Congratulations. What a way to finish, though.
Yeah, it was a very good game, you know, so I thank God for it. You know, every morning, every evening or whatever, you know, when we're practicing just before a game, we pray and ask God to help us that we can be victorious at the end. And it happened today, so, you know, well done to the team. I think Marlon and, you know, Sammy, they set up the game very well for me. And, you know, I love playing in South Africa. You know, from the Ram Slam, I've been getting good scores, and, you know, it continued today, so give God thanks for that.
So welcome victory then for the West Indies with that win at Port Elizabeth. South Africa, though, still 3-1 up in the series. The 5th game at Centurion on Wednesday. And you can see that game live with us on Sky Sports, beginning at 11:25 on Sky Sports 2. We'll see you then. Bye for now.